Is this Phuket's most underrated beach?
Is it?
Well, let's find out. Welcome to Freedom Beach!
Hey guys, another day and another beach.
Day 3 here in Phuket. So we are back on the road, literally 15 minutes from Patong. We have discovered a place that we should check out. It's called Freedom Beach. It involves a bit of hiking, but we don't know how hard it would be. We'll find out. I mean, we've done a lot of hikes in New Zealand.
Apparently it's quite steep, but it can be worse than Kalinking Beach.
I mean, what's more harder, going down or going up? Usually going up kills you a bit more.
Of course. So yeah, let's see. Should we get going?
Let's start the hike. Let's go. All right, we are starting our hike. And if you guys are wondering how do you even get here, literally you just have to punch it in Google Maps and type in Freedom Beach. This is the free way to get down. You're literally just going down steps. It's maintained. We don't know yet if it's involves kind of like hands-on, but so far it's literally just as simple as going down. All right, so now if you're watching this video, you're probably never heard of Freedom Beach, and if you have, you're probably wanting to know if it's worth it. Well, first of all, it's easy by the looks of it, but never expect, and you definitely got to come here prepared. What I mean by that is maybe the right footwear. It's possible enough to do it with slippers, but just bear in mind, if you're not comfortable with that, or you're not a very experienced like person who does walks or hikes, then maybe consider that. But it's fairly easy at the moment. It feels like you're just going for a walk. Just be mindful that when it rains it's a little wet, but like I say, you can go down. They do have a little taxi that takes you down to the bottom. I'm not sure how much that is. Gotta go down carefully. So for example, for this part here, you just gotta be a bit more careful when you're going down. You can't just like launch yourself down. At last, after 15 minutes, we have finally made it down. So again, that's 450 meters. It was 15 minutes probably to get us down here. Level of difficulty.
It was a bit challenging because we were wearing slippers. We're wearing slippers, so maybe don't wear slippers.
It just could be. I reckon it could be pretty slippery if you don't have the right equipment. But if you can get hands on, you'll be fine. If you're not afraid to grab or hold on and just use your hands, you'll easily make it down here. We thought that there was less people, but as soon as you get here, there's so many people. There's probably over a couple hundred here.
But we guess it's because you can visit this beach by boat as well, with the long-tail boats.
Long-tail boats are pretty much everywhere.
We can count like 10 long-tail boats at the moment. So.
I guess you can access this from like Patong, right? But again, guys, welcome to Freedom Beach. And I guess it is freedom. Let's go check it out from above and see how beautiful it looks from here. With our tops off, bikinis on.
The sun is still not out. It's kind of warm. The water is also warm. I tested it already. So far, what's your impression?
It's a great beach, but I would say it's probably in the busy side. Considering I thought Freedom Beach would be a harder beach to get to, but it's actually easily accessible. Obviously, a lot of people prefer going to a beach that might be a bit more quieter, but it's still fairly quiet for some beach in Phuket.
And sadly, because it is so busy, we can see a lot of rubbish here as well. Bottle caps,
styrofoam, plastics. It's not as bad as we're saying, but there are a little bit that gets washed off sometimes.
I think something bit me in the water. Yeah guys, so all in all, I would recommend visiting this beach, but maybe a different time of the day, maybe early in the morning, or maybe sunset would be really nice, but sunset might be busy too. I like this beach because of the rock formations in the back. I hope you can see that. That looks pretty nice and different to the beaches we visited so far. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with this beach. Of course it would be nicer if there are less people, but
Well, I guess Karina has said it all. There's not much for me to say, but the beach, I would say, I thought it would be a hidden gem, but in reality, it is pretty well known by the looks of it.
A popular gem.
A really popular beach, I would say. There's obviously about more than 5 long-tailed birds hanging around here, so they all come and go. But if you get this beach by yourself or with less people, it'll be more magical, right?
Yeah.
But I can just imagine how beautiful sunset would be, because we can kind of see it, but it's just a bit blocked. Apart from that, if people look after this beach, I think it has the potential to be one of the best beach in
And
Phuket.
the sand is really soft as well.
Yeah, it's actually really, really soft. It's like much more. It's probably one of the best sands I've felt, in terms of Phuket.
far, yeah.
Super soft. All right, so you guys have seen it from above. Now let's get right in there, and we're gonna switch into the GoPro and submerge ourselves into that water.
It's nice and warm, guys.
Oh, that is actually more on the warm side, guys. In Thailand, a lot of people complain about how hot it is, how humid it is, how sticky I am. But here I am. It's just so good. Not too bad. I know you guys probably can't see how bright and beautiful it is on this GoPro, but at the same time, it just looks super nice. Wow, look at that. Especially, here you are. The moment of truth. Is this worth coming to here in Freedom Beach?
Making all the way down, all the steep,
Is it?
challenging way.
I would say definitely, because it is an adventure. It's a whole experience.
Yes.
It makes the whole adventure a bit more worth it too. And I guess if you love the beach and you love the water and you don't mind a bit of hiking, it's a nice way to get out there and obviously take some steps, get your walk on. It's a good exercise here, So is it worth it?
Yeah, definitely. I already told you that I like it here. If I ever come back, probably at a different time.
I think she's struggling. Check this out, information long tail boat. So this is the map of Phuket, and we stay around here in Kamala, actually around here, and Patong Beach is here. We're currently around somewhere here, but these are the most popular beaches around the island. You got Surin Beach, Patong Beach, Karon, Kata, right to Nayang or Kau Beach, which is awesome. International airport. There's a lot to do in Phuket, as you guys can see, and all of this could be accessible quickly when you hire a long-tail boat. Unfortunately, we are wrapping up our Phuket travels, and soon we'll be heading to Krabi. So I'm kind of excited to see what.
Dog and said.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sponsoring me this amazing towel. It is so handy.
Super handy.
I can get changed everywhere.
I have no towel, so I'll have to air dry. So please air dry me. All right, so we are heading back up now, and you don't have to go to the exact same way that we went down. There's actually another way to go back up, which is the stairs that you guys are seeing right now. Wow, these stairs are massive. But we are heading back now, back to our scooter. It's been an awesome day, been an awesome time here at Freedom Beach. We decided that instead of going back up, we want to save some time and we want to save our energy. So we're gonna go on one of these back four-wheel drives, and it's gonna cost us 100 baht per person to take us up there. And I know we could walk, but I think it'd be much easier to save the energy. It always takes more time and effort when you gotta go back up, right? 100 baht per person. And what a day it has been exploring Freedom Beach. Literally after that, we made our way back to Kamala, had dinner, had some shopping done at 7-Eleven, and I'll tell you why in a bit. And then we had one of the best our first massage actually since we got to Thailand, which was well needed after the last few days of adventuring. So guys, if you really enjoyed that type of video and want to see more, simply hit that like button. Let us know down in the comments below what you loved and what you didn't like, and any recommendations you may have. Consider subscribing if you guys want to see more Thailand videos, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you don't miss an upload, and we really appreciate that. So It is our last night here in Phuket. We will be back later on in the next few weeks. So tomorrow is a whole new adventure as we head to Krabi. So it's an early night, packing up all the stuff right now, backing up the content. But yeah, like I said, it's an early morning tomorrow with a 6 a.m. call, catching the bus to Krabi. So it's been an amazing time here in Phuket. Me and Karina have enjoyed it. She's already in bed, so I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys early, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next vlog.